Now a moment
And
here
now,
for the Indians
your
starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who
2020
stands out?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos
Padres.
Santana.
We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Robbie Erlin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
So striding in, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some
Leading off the
daytime
afternoon
baseball.
for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
First pitch, 111.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ball one.
Inside.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Weakly hit to third. Machado takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Indians there. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Number 67 gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike two.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, number 9. As he'll take a look at ball one. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hard hit ball to second. Velasquez is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Velasquez onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Franmil Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Santana is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. 2-1. Erlin playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Machado is there. One there. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Strike taken up in the zone.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Three-two pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now to the plate, number 64. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Renfroe, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, number 2.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
One strike.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Ready now, number 62. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count remains 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Padres leave a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Stallings.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, number 67, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. One out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Still even at 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
The batter.
2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Indians fail to score. Home half of the 3rd coming up, no score. At the plate, Robbie Erlin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Heading after it is Naquin.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
and it's 1-1. The 1-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Now in the box, Tyler Naquin as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Nothing doing for the Indians there. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. At the plate, Manny Machado. flied out in his first
Leading
at bat,
off
so
for the
make him 0
Padres,
for 1 so
the
far.
third baseman.
Almost, Matty.
Manny.
Almost went deep his last AB.
Machado.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is high and outside for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ball 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Count remains full. The next 3-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes
right
we see
fielder,
great
number
hitters have their
10.
calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time.
Renfroe.
I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Luplow looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0. Into the box now, number 2. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We played 4. It's 1-0 San Diego.
Ladies and
Dinelson
gentlemen,
Lamet
your
makes his
attention,
way
please.
toward the mound now as
Now
he'll appear in
pitching
his
for the
6th
Padres,
ball game of the spring.
Number 29, Dinelson Lamet.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Settling in now, Jordan Luplow reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big
Now
leagues,
batting,
middle cut.
number
His eyes lit up
64.
right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, number 64, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Velasquez, a 25-year-old. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Full count still. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it
Now
doesn't
batting,
lead to anything on the
number
scoreboard this
67.
inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Standing in, number 67. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Ready with the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 strike.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Here's the 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You pitch around the 8-hole hitter,
Now
and
batting,
find yourself with the
third
pitcher
baseman,
on deck. You feel like
Jose
you're confident enough to
Ramirez.
execute pitches to get your team off the field.
You know what, D-Row, that's the case. You often hear this: a swinging bat is a dangerous bat. Even though that bat's being swung by the opposing pitcher, not a very good pitch, and a 2-out RBI base hit.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Number 2 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Indians forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1.
Your
Shane
attention,
Bieber
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen here
pitching
as he'll be
for the
making his
Indians.
5th appearance this spring
Number
training.
57, Shane Bieber.
Now at the plate, Will Myers.
Leading off for the Padres, the left fielder, Will Myers.
Pitch on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, number 62, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres go down quietly. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Number 40 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 40.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Flipped out the other way towards short. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there. He got him.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Carlos Santana would be next.
Zero.
3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 2 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Still tied 1 apiece.
Ladies
Danny
and gentlemen,
Salazar
your
will
attention,
come on and
please.
pitch for the 7th
Now
time
pitching
here this
for
spring.
Cleveland, number 31, Danny Salazar.
So striding forward now, Fernando
Leading off
Tatis
for the
Jr.
Padres,
It was a flyout
the
for him in his
shortstop,
last trip.
number 23.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And quickly, Salazar is in front, 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these
Now
days,
batting,
but it doesn't make it
number
any
9.
less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, number 9. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In now, Manny Machado, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He also has 1 home run. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Two balls and a strike to count from Danny Salazar. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. One and 0. Here it is. That misses. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside and low. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-0. Here it is. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Velasquez gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Brendan Kinsler will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
Mariano Villalobos is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Villalobos.
Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Number 35 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Number 64.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box, number 64. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting.
So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Indians on top, 2-1. Number 35 will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Indians, now playing right field, number 35.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now at first base, number 10, Robbie Bagley.
Number 22 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hand. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Manuel Margot will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Manuel Margot.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
Ready with the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hey. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bagley is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Padres tie it. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, number 62. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The pitcher, number 20, Brandon.
Francisco Mejia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 27, Francisco Mejia.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they're runners at the corners now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
On the ground to the right side. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Number 65 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Number 11 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Number 9 will be next. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Eric Thames will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Eric Thames.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Padres lead it 3-2. Number 22 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Defensively for the Padres. Now playing first base.
Manuel Margot will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
Carl Edwards Jr. is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Edwards Jr.
Ian Kinsler is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Kinsler.
Franchi Cordero is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Cordero.
In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Devin Travis will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Indians. Number 29, Devin Travis.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off a plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Bradley Zimmer will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Bradley Zimmer.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Bradley Zimmer will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
This change for the Indians. Now playing center field.
Christian Arroyo will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Now at third base, number 23, Christian Arroyo.
Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Steven Duggar will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 14, Steven Duggar.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 22.
Ready for another chance, number 22. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Reyes is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
And that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're up 3-2. Steven Duggar will stick around
Now
as he'll take over in right field.
Number 14, Steven Duggar.
Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Kirby Yates.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up, Duggar. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Number 1, Greg Allen.
This one's down to third. Machado has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Robbie Bagley.
So coming to the plate, Robbie Bagley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Your
Jake
attention,
Bowers
please.
will come on as a pinch
hitting for
hitter.
the Indians. Number 13, Jake Bowers.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
One and two. Here it is.
Upstairs.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number 64.
Digging in once again, number 64. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. But thanks to this solo shot, the Tribe is back to tie things up. Home half of the 9th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Greg Allen will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 1.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dan Otero comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Austin Hedges is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The left fielder, number 4. Will.
Digging in and looking for more. Will Myers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the
Now
winning
batting,
run on base. I know
number
there's one out
62.
in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, number 62, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More Cactus League action coming your way after this.
Ladies
Austin
and gentlemen,
Hedges
your
will stay in the
attention,
ballgame
please.
as he takes over in
This game's
center.
defensively for the Padres. Now playing center field.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home
18,
plate area, so it would
Austin
appear that we'll see a double
Hedges.
switch here.
Now
Jose
in
Castillo
left field,
takes the
number
mound as he'll be
38,
the first man to pitch
Junior
here in extra innings.
Myers.
Now at the plate, Oswaldo Guardado. He'll get to take
Leading
his
off for
first
the
cuts
Indians,
here.
The right fielder, Oswaldo Guardado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
I got 2-1 the count.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hard liner toward short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. that's
Below
down.
the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no
That ball
strikes.
went out.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And there's ball 3.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
3 of those pitches
Now
were
batting,
definitely out of the
third
zone, but
baseman,
that last pitch looked pretty
Christian
darn good to me.
Arroyo.
You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though.
Your
You have to
attention,
earn that
please.
spot.
Now time is
running at
called, and
first
we'll have
for
a
the
pinch
Indians.
runner at first, and
Number
that'll be a
70,
wise decision
Ryan
as he's the potential
Roberto.
go-ahead run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And that misses 1-1. And there's ball two now.
Ball three.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bradley Zimmer waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Lifted in the air to center. Hedges has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
So it's a runner at first with two men out. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. One left for the Tribe. Still tied 3-3. Ryan Lavarnway will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here
now
out.
Catching, number 70, Ryan Lavarnway.
Nick Whitgren comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Whitgren.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Junior Myers.
For the Padres, the left fielder, Junior Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Bullet back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the
number
baseball, and
3,
was able to fight
second
off a
baseman,
good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch.
No, that's
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.